All right, so in this lesson, before we get into the creative side, what we're gonna do is set up your Midjourney account, which is where you sign in and access everything. And then we're gonna set up your Discord, which is where you actually create your artwork and your photos. So let's first start with joining the beta and creating our Midjourney account. You're gonna go ahead and go to midjourney.com and click join. And we're gonna go ahead and do this whole process together. So I'm gonna create my username, hit continue, prove that I am in fact a human here, and go through this process. Just quickly add my birthday. If you guys wanna send me some flowers or a gift card now that you know my birthday. So you're gonna put in your email and then you're gonna click get the desktop app. Once that download starts, this is gonna be for Discord where all of your edits will take place. So go ahead and do that. Double click the DMG and open up the application on your computer. And you can actually get the same exact application, Discord, for your phone. So go to the App Store on your mobile device, search up Discord and download the app. So this is the Discord app for a desktop computer. On the left bar, we have our different servers. So as you can see, I went and I created a few servers. We'll get into how to do that in a minute, but I just wanted to walk you through the overall layout. So within your server, you have different channels. Within those channels, there's different sections for specific things. So we have an info section with announcements, recent changes, status, rules for the community, polls, all that information, support. I would really recommend going through and poking through these different sections because there is some good information and there is a pretty active community for this specific AI tool. Two ways that you can gather inspiration and see what other people are creating are through the Discord app by going through these different sections and seeing what other people posted, which by the way, if you post something in one of these, it's not gonna be like your own private little workshop space where you're testing out new things. It's gonna get put where other people can see. So just keep that in mind that if you wanna create and work on your own art privately, you have to create your own server. So we're gonna do that in a second. But first of all, you can go through and you can see other people's process of how they got to their final product, which is pretty cool and pretty inspiring. It also shows what their prompt was, which is what we're gonna get into because that's the most important part. Another way to see the community artwork that's going on is on the Midjourney website. You go to the community showcase page. And I personally like this better because the user interface is a lot cleaner. It's got a more Pinterest type of layout and the art just looks better on this platform versus this. And of course here you're seeing the final product. Here you're kind of seeing more of a mess of how they got there. So we can click on any of these photos and we get to see, again, the prompt. We get to see the aspect ratio and the pixel size, when it was created, what variations they used to get to the final, and we can download it or save it to our favorite collection, AKA bookmarking it. So now that we have an overall feel of the layout in Discord and the website, the next thing is to create your own server. So as you can see, I have some shared servers with some of my friends where only we can see the artwork that's been created in there, which is kind of nice to be able to do. And then I have my own server that only I can see the artwork that's been created. So what you do is you go and you add server, go to create my own for me and my friends, title your server, and then go ahead and hit create. And we'll just say my new server. Now that we have our server, what we need to do is go back to the Midjourney server. And we need to add the Midjourney bot to our server because this is gonna allow us to create our art. So go to any of the channels that have the Midjourney bot, you're gonna click on its username. Then you're gonna click add to server and select the server we just created together. Click authorize, go ahead and verify, and boom. Now what we can do is navigate to our server, and before you create any prompt, you need to always type in /imagine. Click that prompt. What this is gonna do is tell Midjourney that what you type after this prompt is going to be what you'd like to turn into artwork. And whether you're using it on your phone, on the app, or on the desktop, you have to always type in /imagine. If you just type in what you're looking to create without this beginning prompt, Midjourney is not going to know what to do with it. So always make sure to do that, and that is key for getting Midjourney to produce your photos.